Hey everyone, welcome back to Jojo with
Shruti.
Bella is back, and this is a very hyped one.
I'm sorry, did Bella go somewhere?
I know.
Because Bella's like consistently been there.
In every session of
है
ours, we have a
ना?
Bella song, and people still
Exactly.
complain. We can't compete with his speed or his consistency. So just everyone relax. But this one dropped today. So
Oh!
you'll see it in a few days, but it dropped today. We're recording on the day it dropped. And he's been hyping it a lot on his Instagram, I have to say.
Acha.
This is like the one song he's been pushing, teaser, ye wo, everything. So it's written, Tu
Huh.
Tera Dekh is Bella's most ferocious attempt at establishing his place in the Indian rap scene. Revered by many to be ghetto and at times sentimental, Bella emerges victorious and brash on this track. The 24-year-old MC and record producer wants his critics to mind their own business and leave him alone with his music and the accomplishments that follow. However, Tu Tera Dekh is not a shallow, boastful record about oneself. Instead, it is a testimony of Bella's unwavering hard work, which we are well aware of. You know, the music video, directed by Abhay Singh, is a post-apocalyptic curation of Bella's world, a grand hideout where Bella celebrates his music and wisdom. And the visuals showcase one of the least known sides of Bella: narcissistic, brash, and stunning. Are these least known sides? I think they are fairly well known sides.
And post-apocalyptic?
I'm just,
I'm wondering, like, is it like staged in some Dunya Khatam Ho Chuki Hai waise wala zone?
Probably.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
But it says Bella does not need anyone but himself. In fact, the young MC is looking for his competition in the rap scene and seems desperate to finish it off. Bella also takes a jab at his critics and the people who look for negativity in his lyricism. He takes a step further and signals an egotistical rebirth of himself as he unaffectedly watches himself on fire. यार ये तो बहुत लंबा चौड़ा like thing है, but okay, it's given us a good like setup for it, है ना?
Correct.
So
music and the thought behind it, like a literal BTS of the song, the way it's been written.
Like which space he's coming from when putting it up. So Tu Tera Dekh, artist and lyrics Bella, music producers Kalla Shah, X World, mix and mastering Bella.
Yeah, I just say I love Tu Tera Dekh. There was one phase in my life I used to regularly say Tu Tera
Dekh
to people. Yeah. I used to constantly be like, anytime something will happen, I'll either laugh it off and be like, Tu Tera Dekh. Like everything was Tu Tera Dekh. So I love it. I love that he's using that as a thing, because that's when you begin to come into your own. And actually, I really feel that that's a phrase mostly people are telling themselves more than the world, because when people think too much about the world, one has to kind of keep reminding yourself, Tu Tera Dekh. Yeah. And which comes out as a defense. I used to be a very defensive person at that point. So I used to keep telling others because I was telling it to myself. So yeah. But yeah, I like it.
Mind your own business. Chalo, let's do it.
Chalo, ready?
1, 2, 3, play. Ooh.
मुझे पता मेरा राय वाले किधर बाय वाले किधर, क्योंकि मेरे हाथों होने वाली मौत मेरी वाली थोड़ी कंफ्यूज, क्योंकि मेरी बीट मेरी बंदियों की सौत फिर बनी मेरी न्यूज चैनलों पे, मेरे नाम से आने लगे हैं व्यूज चैनलों पे। चल कोई बात नहीं, अगर घर लौट गया मेरी जिंदगी में रुकने का नाम नहीं है, जान लो ये पहली बात। मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस ही बहुत कॉन्फिडेंशियल, मेरे सारे प्रिंसिपल 10 साल होने वाले इस साल भी मैं दिख रहा सबसे ही ऊपर। सब सही है, सब वही है, बस फर्क है कि तेरी थोड़ी चली है बिच। कानून तो मेरा कब से गैर, मेरी कैद में पड़ी है, रैपरों को लगे बंदिश। मुझे ऐसे लोगों से है नफरत जिन्हें दिखे गानों में नेगेटिविटी अक्सर, यही मेरे जाने वाले खड़े मेरे साथ, सारे तेरे मेरे बीच के मुकाबले ये बनकर। मेरा ऐसी दुनिया में ध्यान ही ना लगे, व्यूज पे ये मरे, पैसा देके व्यूज पे ये बने, आज कहे सभी ऑर्गेनिक बने। और बता तेरी जेब में से नोट कितने गिरे? कॉन्फ्लिक्ट मेरी हर एक बात मुलाकात में मैं दे दूं भारी मात। परिवार ने किया है तड़ी पार, मेरे ख्वाब पड़े मेरे बाद, मेरे साथ वाले सारे रचे इतिहास। यानी मुझे मरने का शौक, मेरे जैसा कौन, मेरे मुंह ना लगी हो मैं करूं वॉन। धीमे धीमे आनी है सुनामियां, यानी तेरा भाई लड़ने को रेडी एनीवन। ये बंदों को सदमा लगा है, आधे से ज्यादा को चश्मा लगा है। मैं लिखता जो समझ के पार की, समझ ले जो भी ये उसका नशा है। फक तेरा पंच लाइन वाला गाना फक ही नहीं देगा मेरा फ्रंट लाइन वाला गाना। मुझे हाइप ना दिलाना, यहाँ व्यूज ना गिराना, मेरे खर्चे उठा के मेरा घर ना चलाना। फक दैट, मेरी बीट में क्षमता, आने लगी हिट मेरी नाचे जनता, होने लगी सीन में सफलता। बिना कुछ मारे यहाँ सीन नहीं फलता, बिना कुछ कहे मैंने किया सब कुछ। लिखी मैंने बुक, रैप कैसे करे कुक, बिना दिए हुक, बिना वीडियो की शूट, 3 साल ऑडियो से करा सीन मैंने रूल। तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास माल है ब्रो। तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास पावर ब्रो। तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास नॉलेज ब्रो। तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास माल है ब्रो। तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास माल है ब्रो। तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास पावर ब्रो। तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास नॉलेज ब्रो। तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास माल है करना तो गॉड लेवल ऑन मेरी बुक में पड़े हैं 2000 सॉन्ग यानी 2000 शोज भले 2020 में थे 2000 लॉस हेट मिले मुझे सब कबूल है सब फिजूल है सबकी भूल है सब सुकून है मुझे यानी बेटे आबाद हूँ मैं तेरे जैसे कभी भी ना रोक पाए मुझे लोगों को मैं करूँ मोटिवेट सीन मेरा करूँ एलिवेट दिन में मैं करूँ मेडिटेट ताकि रात को जो बीट का करूँ कतल जरा सा ना करूँ हेजिटेट दैट्स ट्रू लेबलों ने किया मुझे सू मैंने दिए नहीं साइन मैंने लिए नहीं व्यू मैंने दिए नहीं ट्रैक मैंने करा नहीं शो मैंने किया उन्हें डिस मैंने दिए उन्हें व्यू तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है मेरे पास माल है ब्रो तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है मेरे पास पावर ब्रो तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है मेरे पास नॉलेज ब्रो तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है मेरे पास माल है ब्रो
सब कुछ एंड में लिखा उन्होंने डायरेक्टर नहीं लिखा
लिखा ना directed by
डायरेक्टर लिखा
obviously.
बट हाँ कॉन्सेप्ट किसका है वो नहीं लिखा आई एम अज्यूमिंग डायरेक्टर का है एंड ऑफ कोर्स
Bella.
बेला तो ऑब्वियसली आई मीन दोनों का आई थिंक मिला मिला होगा वीडियो की बात करनी पड़ेगी बिकॉज वीडियो बहुत अच्छा था उसमें इतने सारे अलग अलग एलिमेंट्स थे जितना वीडियो इंपॉर्टेंट है उतना ही जो जिस तरह फ्लो चेंज हो रहा था और म्यूजिक था उतना ही मतलब वो फ्लो चेंज की इक्वल आई थिंक फुटेज है इन द होल थिंग इतनी इंपॉर्टेंस है एंड देन बेला हैज लाइक पिछले गाने में हम सोचे थे कि we heard better from Bella. We wondered if he's going to come back, if it's going to happen. Hello, he's delivered and how? Like, wow. Absolutely loved it. So video-wise, loved that whole, कि वो ropes के अंदर बंधा हुआ है and when they kept giving flashes of that, that came across so well. The editing was done so crisply because of that there was like this back for the impression it suddenly created. It kind of one had you at the edge of your seat constantly wondering ab kya dikhayenge. Then second, it constantly had you like that shock value was going on, which was very well entertaining for sure, but also very relevant to the lyrics that he was spitting and the way he was saying it. His flow was very good. How baat karte karte ekdam se he changed the flow, and then how he spoke about कि पिछले 2 साल से सिर्फ audio पे ही मैं views बना रहा हूँ. उसके अंदर ही I was ruling the scene. That was so good and so real. And that whole, the way he's, sabko chashme lage hue hain, all that, the way in that video wala thing, the way his acting ability was coming out, how he was showing, that him versus the world and he's playing the world as well. And that kind of came out beautifully. I absolutely loved every single aspect of the way, all the thoughts and the ideas and the execution of it and how they kept it black and white through and through. So it's also like, kisi ka thought and how they're just basically, I really liked this song. Yes. I did not expect to. And especially after the last one, I was like, pata nahi how that happens to me. He's delivered so many times. So it's not like पिछले गाने के बाद fully ऐसा हो गया था कि not to expect anything from him. ना पिछले गाने के बाद ऐसा था कि next क्या होगा. It was like Bella है, Bella तो perform करेगा ही. Like, हो ही जाएगा.
Yeah.
So it was one of those. Very nice.
The thing is, even when a Bella song doesn't hit us as strongly, it's never a bad song because even even the average Bella, if you can call it that, is a good Bella,
Yes, yes.
So it's just that we always expect like a mind blowing thing.
नहीं मेरे साथ हुआ है हाँ कुछ बेला के ऐसे गाने थे where I was like ये क्या चल रहा है मेरे को कुछ connect नहीं हो रहा है.
I mean there have been some of those. That's also because the lyrical space of those tracks didn't connect with us many times. But as far as like the skill level or his like writing ability goes, in terms of thought and production and music and everything, he's a, what do you call it, manjhawa like artist.
No question about it. Yeah.
So that being said, he's doing his bit where he is trying to give multi flavors to the audience, and we saw that in the last mixtape, and with every track we were just like, what is going on? So he's dropping his masterpieces and gems without videos, and he's bragging about it. I loved it. The other bit which was like punchline wale tere track pe hasenge mere front line wale track kuch aisa like that was so funny. That was very good. So he kept doing this like sarcastic Bella bits in the middle and complemented it nicely with his acting skills in the
TV news. Wala thing was my favorite. Yeah.
Those 2-3 portions where he did those, I laughed. Very hilarious. So the thing is, when Bella gets sarcastic and like hits at people with the humor, that is my favorite. I don't know why, because just every time he does it, he's got this like little twinkle in his eye, you know, which is just which is hilarious. I like it. So okay, that happened. Man, the video. Clearly, there's been a lot of thought that's been put into it, and you know, there's been a lot of thought about why he's writing a song like this and the space he's coming from when writing it. So it's clear and obvious that it was a ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट सॉन्ग है मेरे लिए जो मैं बोलना चाह रहा हूँ इसके लिए वीडियो मुझे कंसेप्चुअलाइज करना है प्रॉपर तरीके से एंड यू नो लाइक it needs to have depth. The video needs to have
Correct.
layers and depth. So
Correct.
that has clearly been the brief going into it,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
shows. So
Correct.
very nice. It shows in the write-up only. I don't know who's
Yeah.
like written it, the copy, but it was very important for him to communicate these things. It's coming across in every element of this drop.
Correct.
So hells yeah, I like it. I wish. Okay,
Good.
this is gonna be a little like
Say it.
unnecessary. I wish he'd put on some weight, you know. Anyway, I don't know why.
खाना भेजो बेला को अब. You know, it's like home cooked food के डब्बे जाएंगे उसके
Because
घर पे.
he kept saying मेरे पास माल है bro, and he kept doing this. I'm like, कुछ खा भी लो माल. उसके बाद मंची सही होती क्या? You know? Sorry.
Oh man.
Yeah, munchies is normal. So anyway, so yeah, I liked it. तू तेरा देख. तेरे पास क्या है bro?
तेरा देख.
मेरे पास माल है.
Very
bro.
nice. Yeah.
Clearly
Loved it.
he has lots of mal. We can see it, we can hear it.
Yes.
I think it's an important song. I'm actually super glad that he's with Universal now, and I'm hoping that his way forward is, you know, the path is charted well thought out and charted properly with like a goal and a game plan and everything. So hells yeah. And that whole like
Look forward.
burning the effigy thing at the end reminded me of Burning Man, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe they got the
Old
idea.
Bella's gone. Old Bella's gone. Now this new Bella is here. So yeah.
So I think that's his way of telling us and telling the world that it's a new me that's coming. So
We look
watch out.
forward to
I
the new
know.
Bella.
We always look forward to Bella, but this is very exciting. So let's see what's planned and what's happening.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have to say this before we end, that there's never, I feel like even when he takes shots at people or he like, you know, says I'm ruling the scene, or I never sense any malice in this guy. You know, I always sense just confidence and just a slight level of frustration ki I'm not in places where I feel I could be, but I'm still, मैं अपना देख रहा हूँ और मैं खुश हूँ उसमें. So I like that vibe that I get from him. So ठीक है, very nice, loved it. तू तेरा देख. Mantra of the week. Chalo, let us know what you thought of this track and the video, and what else we should get to. DM me there. Miss Mola's there on Insta at SHRUTSPA. That's how you support this channel. We'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
Bye.
तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है मेरे पास माल है bro. तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है मेरे पास power bro. तू तेरा देख तेरे पास क्या है मेरे पास knowledge bro.